Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I'm hearing Matthew, channeling Matthew McConaughey right now. All right, all right, all right. Is that how he says it? All right, all right, all right. Something like that. All right, all right, all right. Matthew. Oh, I'm getting a side message here. Somebody could have had Bible names in their family. I channeled Bible the other day. Or maybe someone is like, I do so solemnly swear. It could be like court issues coming up. Because I'm seeing somebody put their hand on the Bible and I'm saying like, do you so solemnly swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, or something like that. Or it's like being sworn in. Or, wow, I never ever get that. It's something to do with that. I don't know. I'm picking up on that. Or Courtney. Dating, also something to do with dating. Endings, new beginnings. But anyway, I'm getting Bible names. A lot of channeling. A lot of channeling already. It's like Spirit just, boom, hit me with it immediately. It's like, hit me with your best shot. Yeah, there could be some legal issues here. It's like, hit me with your best shot. Or maybe someone's gearing up. April, someone's gearing up for battle. Or maybe they're expecting this. Or somebody could be going through this, like a court battle or legal battle. Something to do with that. And it's like, hit me with your best shot. But also, again, with the Bible names. Now, that may not be for everyone. Maybe someone's just a true believer here, like a really strong, devout, I'm hearing Christian or something like that. Or maybe that's someone's name. This is going to be a lot. I can tell right now. It's gonna be a lot, a big message. Matthew. What does Matthew mean? Let's look it up. I don't know what Matthew, but I'm getting it. Gift of God. It feels like something's gonna go in someone's favor, even though maybe in some situations, like if you're going through this watching me, a court battle, a legal battle, custody battle, whatever battle you're going through, it's possible, especially if you're not doing anything vindictive or you aren't in the wrong. Now, of course, that's going to be one person's perspective is going to be like, I'm in the right, and the other person will be like, I'm in the right. But like, somebody is in the right here, you know? And I'm not saying both people or one person's innocent completely, but like, you know, come on now is what I'm hearing. Someone could be trying to make someone's life a living hell because they're leaving them or because they're going through some sort of battle. And they're just trying to like harm someone, to like get one up on them or hurt them by what they're doing, expressing. It's going to go in the favor of the person that doesn't have malicious intent. It just is. Because God is protecting that person because they're not coming from a cruel place. They don't have cruel intentions. Okay, so if you're going through that, that's a message for somebody. All right, so we got Matthew, we got Bible names. What else we get in Spirit? What's this message today? Woo! It's a life, isn't it? I was so excited. My brother reached out to me. What did he call me? He said I'm like something to do with like, oh, he called me a nomad. He called me a nomad. This is because like I do my own thing. You know what I mean? Like I've always done my own thing. But when you do your own thing, you get a lot of hate. You just do, and it's not hate. I'm telling you, if we gotta reiterate this every day, we will. It's not hate. It may even be people who are disillusioned, like they actually think they don't like you. But if they don't like you, they definitely spend a lot of time on you for somebody who or people who don't like you. More than the people who do like you. The people who don't like you, you'd be surprised how much they raise you, how much it's almost like being infamous in a way, or you're like known for something just because people try to tear you down, but in a way it ends up building you. It like makes you stronger. I really get that someone here deep down, like because they're not getting their way in something, or because they haven't been able to because someone's choosing their own path and they don't like it. This is what I'm hearing. Someone's trying to or will in the near future try to do the most, whether it's to get attention, whether it's just to win, to hurt somebody. Like somebody's got like really, and just a mean heart, a mean, nasty heart. And it's like by any means. And it's like, I'm going to do whatever I have to do to you by any means. And the other person who they're trying to do this to is like, by all means. This person's like, by any means that it takes, I'm gonna bring you down, I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna make you pay for how you're making me feel. And it's like, wow, I didn't know I had the power to control your feelings. But thank you. I don't necessarily want that responsibility. Here, have that back, that's yours. And while you're over here doing that, I'm gonna continue over here. Have at it. Do what you gotta do. Someone here is like, do what you gotta do. What you feel you have to do. Someone could be acting out of their emotions here because they're upset, they're sad, they're, something like this. I'm sitting here thinking, and I just keep hearing true colors, true colors, true colors. You know that song? It's like true colors. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. It's the opposite here. Someone's like, I see your true colors, and this is someone who is. There's two different scenarios. There's like someone here who sees someone's true colors. Let me say it like this. So we have John Doe here. Okay, we got John Doe here. And let's say my orange pen is Jane Doe. Jane Doe and John Doe. These two are a couple, at least in this scenario, in this example I'm using. They're a couple, okay? Well, Jane Doe decides to tell John Doe, or vice versa. Could be the other way around, the man telling the woman, or the woman, man. Somebody's telling their partner, but let's use this to be easier. Yeah, you see these gnats trying to fly around my fucking face? I'm telling you, it's like hard to get rid of them. Easy to get, hard to get rid of them. Somebody feels like it wasn't hard to get with you at all, or wasn't hard. Wow, that's not like in an easy sense, but someone's like it wasn't hard to get you, or you know, or maybe it's something like, but this is hell. This is if I knew this is how it was gonna end, or how you would be, or seeing your true, I wouldn't. Anyway, so you got Jane Doe, John Doe. I got that ADD or ADHD, whatever. Supposedly, I believe it though. So let me just focus here. So Jane tells John, I wanna separate. Okay. John then is looking at Jane like assuming the worst. Now we don't know at this point why Jane decided to leave, and it doesn't really matter, does it? It just, she wants to go. So let her. Fuck it, right? But this person, John, is like, why? I need answers. And it's like, sometimes you don't get that shit. And why stress yourself over it? But this person's like, because I feel so much pain, John right here, he's like, I'm gonna make Jane feel so much pain. So John's trying to do the most, or Jane if it's reversed, okay? John's trying to do the most to Jane. Maybe in court or whatever. Somebody's doing something, turning people's family against them, friends against them, something. Now this could be family doing it to each other. Friends, ex-co-workers, current co-workers, we gotta watch, you know? But we're gonna speak in the sense of a relationship. Jane, Jane, sorry. John, Jacob, Jingleheimer, Schmidt, is that how it goes? Basically. But truly, Jane is looking at John like, I'm seeing your true colors. Like, all it took was for me to go do my own thing and tell you that I feel like we're not an energetic match anymore, or whatever her fucking reasoning is, him, her, whoever. And then for you to act this way, so, but you say you love me. It's just, you know, it's like two people seeing each other's true colors now, because shit's about to get real. Or is it getting real now or something? Or is it getting real nasty? I'm hearing Nancy. It's getting real nasty. Nasty. What was I looking up? I done forgot. It's like someone's having to play their cards right. And you know why I say that? Because I have this light right here. And I just looked at it. Spirit's like, look over here. These lights came from this restaurant. It's my favorite restaurant here in Nashville. It's called the House of Cards. And you just got to look it up. House of Cards here in Nashville, okay? Nashville, Tennessee. And they come with these, it's like they do card tricks and stuff. And they come with these little lights because it's dark in there. It's like the whole thing is beautiful. You have to look it up on Google. And you can just use these lights so you can see in there. And there's like magic shows and tricks and stuff. And then you get to go see this magic show at the end. And throughout the whole dinner, there's magic shows. I feel it, and then Spirit's like, look at it, turn the light on, click the light. So someone here is like needing to take a closer look at some shit here at Mr. John or Miss Jane. Like, okay, it's like someone's like maybe getting their eyes checked again. Someone's getting a vision test, or something to do with like checking the throat, ears, nose, throat, ENT, or something to do with the upper respiratory. Somebody could have like a cold here, or it could be actually like someone's like getting their eyes checked. Someone could be getting their eyes checked. You see this light over here? It looks like the full moon we just had, doesn't it? Supermoon, supernova. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Something about Disney. But anyway, yeah, so basically they use these lights and Spirit was like, pull it out. So there could be some sort of, cross your T's, dot your I's, make sure you read over the fine print, some shit like that. I don't know, some sort of documents. We got documents the other day, but this light is gonna shed some, real true cards on the situation. It's gonna be like, what's in the cards for today? What's in the cards? But here, you see, we ain't using no cards. So it's about whatever game somebody's been playing here, and it's like, but it's just, this is the house. Something about the house. I don't know, something to do with the house. And I've been getting something about the house. I gotta tell you, I know it's jumping. That's how my stories go. You know, when I channel, they pop around. You just never know. I'm picking up on a whole bunch of different people who watch, and your energies are all different. So only take what resonates for you. But also remember, this may not resonate yet. It could happen tomorrow, the next day, whatever day we have, because we don't know. We never know what days we have. Today could be our last. Right now could be our last. So always keep that in mind, you know. But I think there's if this hasn't happened yet, it's like there's gonna be, or someone wants a reaction out of someone, and especially if someone is not giving it to them. If somebody's not giving someone any ounce of attention or energy, especially if they're acting out or doing crazy things, like doing the most to try to make somebody look bad or to try to get what they can out of them or whatever, in whatever way someone's doing the most, not controlling themselves. And, you know, because they're thinking like a victim, here's what I'm getting. The other person is just like, it definitely ain't going to make them want to be around that. If anything, it's going to like solidify the deal. It's going to push this person right on out the door. And this could be in any way. There's also something here to do with a will, like somebody's will, or something to do with Will William, but I'm getting like an actual family matters, something to do with the will or somebody's will. I'm just picking up on it slightly and it's going away. So I don't know what that's about. So there's a lot going on. There's a whole lot going on. We got all these different names coming at us. I think someone's thinking vindictive here. I do. I think someone's thinking vindictive. I'm also getting something about a vehicle. There could be some sort of something going on with the vehicle. I don't know if it's vandalism or something to do with the VIN number on the vehicle, or something to do maybe somebody has a diesel vehicle here, or diesel could be, that's very specific, could be a name of something, diesel, or the type of petroleum that somebody's using here, or it has to do with someone's vehicle. I don't know if there's gonna be like arguing over who gets what. I don't know, and maybe that's not it. I don't know, maybe someone's also been allowing themselves to put up with some shit for a while because there were so many ties to other people or a particular person, where it's like, I'm just allowing this to continue happening because we have so many things in our name together, or because it's in your name, but I have to pay you back for it. Or I don't know, I'm getting that too. It's like, there's a lot here. I can't stop saying it, you know. How does this person feel who's got all this going on? Or how will they feel? I'm hearing, ooh, that's rough. I'm hearing bring it the fuck on. And I love that. I do so love that energy. I love that, you know, that approach to a situation. Because what else are you going to do? Sit here and cry about it? It's not going to do you no good. I mean, you can cry if you want. It's good to cry. It's very good to cry. In fact, you can save your tears and do rituals with them. I mean, it's beautiful, you know, for self-love. All right. Anywho, this may actually be it. This could be a really short message today. What do we got, Spirit? Is this all? Is this all right now? There's something to do with some sort of official document or paper or mail. Could be something to do with a mail, but also something to do with mail, like paper trail, paper mail, paper, or something to do with mail. This is like a copy or I see a fax machine and I see a copy machine. There's paperwork, like files. I'm also hearing X-Files. That's what I'm gonna call this reading, the whole last reading right here at the end. X-Files. So maybe someone's ex is about to file for something, or maybe someone's filing against their ex, or, you know, I don't know, but there could be an issue here with X-Files. X-Files, something to do with some scary, spooky shit, or some extraterrestrial, or, oh, of course, yeah, we get that too, yeah, here we go, okay. Oh, that's interesting, channeling X-Files, especially with all the shit going on, you know, and all the stuff they're trying to distract us with in the government here in America. Oh, sorry, I can't say that. Shut my mouth, shit, I can't say that. Yeah, so, you know, those distractions, anyway, something to do with X-Files, something to do with it, you know. But it's like someone may even feel kind of like an alien here. Like they just don't belong, they don't fit in. They could even feel like, oh shit, Because you know how everybody's like, oh, UFO, this and that. I get a vibe here that if someone is leaving someone, either they're trying to like have somebody followed, or they're watching them, or they're in a fake car, they're in somebody else's vehicle, or they're like literally stalking somebody, watching them, or having their friends do it, or paying for a private investigator, having their family do it, taking their vehicle to something like that, you know, or having like mystery shoppers to see if they flirt with them. I don't know what's going on, but somebody here has got like, they're doing something, and whoever has been, now let's say it's not a relationship. Someone could feel the need to like highly just distance themselves. If not right now, already been happening, coming up. They're like, I need to just distance myself and do my own thing for a little bit. I need some me time. I need to get away from this. Like, the more that someone is like having to go to the same situation every day, whether it's into the same place they work with people, or the same home they live with people, whatever, whoever they live with, someone's like, I need a little break, because they feel themselves like, I just feel like I need a break, and I'm gonna leave it at that. That's how someone is right now, or they're going to be. They're like, I gotta, yeah. It's because they need time to think. They really is like, you know, and the more that, if someone, especially if people are giving them pushback for this at all, this is someone who is going to push them right out the door. Say someone is in a relationship, and they you know, they tell their partner, hey, I need a little bit of time and space, like I just, you know, and then reluctantly, or maybe not reluctantly, maybe not, or maybe, seems like this is a person who would be reluctant and then cause a scene, or just cause like some sort of manipulation tactics to make someone not want to go and have their own night away or time away, whatever their time away looks like for them. It could just be hiking, whatever it is. It could be a drive. I'm hearing a long drive. Somebody likes to drive, or listen to music, or just be alone, you know. And for some, this person could be like, okay, I'll do that, you know, because they're just telling them what they want to hear, because they just don't want this person to leave them. And then they give them their space as if they need permission. And when they do that, then this person calls them the whole time. They literally, because my phone is ringing right now, except for it's my daughter. But someone's like, okay, I just said I needed my space. I just said I needed my time. Pretty sure I explained to you I needed my space. And it's like, but somebody here is going to be like blowing someone up, calling them all the time, and I love you, or texting them, which is just, it's not giving somebody their space, although it's like I am, but I'm not, you know. Or it's like, I'll give you your space, but like I have to make sure we're on Life 360. And they may say it's all with safety, it just, you know, or something like that. But really it just has to do with, I need to know where you're going. I need to know every single thing you're doing. It has nothing to do with where I give a fuck where you are. It's only that I give a fuck where you are so I can control you. So I can know you're being a good boy or a good girl, or, you know, something like that. And if it's not relationships, there's this energy of people on the outside of you, no matter what way it is, could be romantic, but it wasn't something you wanted, but they wanted it. And so because you didn't want it, they're all offended now. And so now it's like, I'm gonna be against you now. Or it's like family, friends, cousins, moms, dads, who are like heavy on the control here. Heavy on, they know it too. Like, this is family or friends or whoever that knows their words matter to the other person. And I mean that in the most unhealthy way, where it's like, they'll do what I say because they basically have to, because they're indebted to me, or because I basically own them. Oh wow. Or because they have to. Or some may not be that harsh, but inwardly they're thinking, I know ultimately they'll listen to me because they know I'm right, or something like that. But it's actually that these people are wrong. Whoever this is, Jane Doe, John Doe, whoever, all they know is that it would be nice to get a little bit of a break, to be able to think without everybody around. And I don't even care if this was somebody who loves codependency before. Everybody needs that. And this person is waking up to that. Like, I need it. I need, you know, I need my space away from these people. But this is going to cause more friction than there already is. And if it's not space, like to go be alone, somebody's just deciding to do their own thing, and it, of course, it's not what other people approve of or agree with, and so they're like, you know. I'm also getting here, someone's trying to get their family and friends to like rally up against someone. So I don't know who that is, but someone here is like, they are slandering the shit out of somebody. And it could be, it was a romantic situation, or is still, but it's ending, or it was and it didn't work out. I don't know, but the other person who is bitter, man or woman, is trying to kind of like rally up an army of their like-minded people who will all just go against someone. But it's really unhealthy, and it's going to cause whoever's doing this to fail in their attempts, because it's not right. And whoever they're doing it to, I don't care what the situation was between the two of them, this person just needs space and needs to like really, like, they need peace of mind, and whatever they're choosing for them, they don't need to hear about it. They don't need to have some sort of battle about it. It's like, I'm not gonna battle you. Take what you want. Take what you want. Again, going back to the true colors, right? It's like, who's really seeing whose true colors here? Take what you want. Do what you gotta do to make you feel better and sleep better at night, boo-boo. Whatever you gotta do. You wanna take everything from me? Go ahead. It's happened before. Do it. This isn't somebody who's afraid of losing things. Maybe at first they were. And if they are still, it ain't gonna be in the near future, because someone's gonna be like, I would rather have nothing and be happy and content with myself and not have to answer to all these people and be so tied down by all these attachments and obligations. This is someone who may not say this on the outside, but in the near future, they're going to be asking themselves, am I here for the right reasons, or is it time for me to go? Like, do I stay in this situation? Do I continue putting up with the same things? Like, this is someone who's going to be asking themselves, because if they can get a moment away to fucking breathe, this is someone who's going to be like, do I really care if I lose all these things? Like, do I really care? And it's not even about losing things. This could be about people who care about losing the respect of other people, but it's like, you have to consider who you have the respect from. Are they respectful people? And by that, I don't mean that they lived innocent little lives all the time and didn't do anything bad. What I mean by that is, are they good people? Meaning, do they honor your path no matter what it is, even if it's not something that they would do, that they agree with, that they think you should do? Last time I was pretty positive that we all came here to do us. I mean, you can do other people too, but I feel like we all came here to do us and to work on us. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, that's really all you have control over. I mean, unless you got kids till they're 18, but even then, you can't control them. You never know what they're gonna fucking do. And that's when they're old enough to go do what they want. But this is a love situation. This is like, hell, it may not be. There could be people here whose family like still feels like they, I don't know. Or maybe someone's allowed. Maybe it's not their family's problem at all, but they've like allowed their family to do that and have such like a say, and you know, I want to make sure my mom's happy or my dad's happy, or you know, but it's like, what about you? Are you fucking happy? Oh, it don't matter about you? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go this way. That's fine. Because that's like two different people, right? That's like somebody who cares about that, and that's fine. If that's what they want to do, that's who they are. But this is someone who's like, I do me. And either everybody I care about, and even those who I don't, can get on board, or they can get off. It's not a problem to me. I don't want to fight about it. Take what you want. Do it. Wow. Someone could just be getting to a point where they're just tired of fighting, tired of arguing, tired of the bickering, tired of constantly having to assure somebody, tired of it. It's almost sickening to someone. I feel like it could be making them physically ill, just because they just, the more and the longer they're there and the longer they have to deal with these people or this situation, and they're not having to, they're doing it, you know, or maybe they think they do, or they had to, not really though. And maybe they do for a little bit because they don't have a way to go or something like that, but it's like eventually they gonna get the fuck up on out of there. And when they do, this person's gonna hit the ground running. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later.